Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a part of your body that does a ton of heavy lifting completely behind the scenes. We're talking about your kidneys. We're going to blend Western medicine, ancient Eastern practices, and some absolutely incredible brand new scientific research to finally give this silent organ the spotlight it deserves. Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll cover these silent organs' role, hidden dangers, Eastern wisdom, a pretty surprising diet twist, and finish up with some cutting-edge research.
All right, Section 1, the silent organ's role. And trust me, it's way more than just a filter.
You know, your kidneys actually juggle three massive, life-sustaining tasks. First, obviously, they filter deadly toxins to keep you healthy. But second, they manage the exact hormones that create your blood. Without this, you'd literally become severely anemic. And third, they activate vitamin D, which is deeply tied to your bone health and your overall lifespan.
Now, because the kidney is what doctors call a silent organ, meaning it can fail without giving you any obvious warning signs like sudden pain, we have to rely on a specific medical metric. It's called the eGFR, or estimated glomerular filtration rate. Basically, this measures your kidney's filtration power. And the terrifying thing here is that it can decline silently, year after year, completely unnoticed.
So the crucial number you need to remember is 60. An eGFR score of 60 or below, that is the medical abnormality threshold. Because you literally don't feel the drop, you might just think, oh, I'm just tired, while your internal filtration system is actually in full-blown panic mode.
Moving on to Section 2, hidden dangers and everyday saboteurs.
There are just so many common things stressing out our kidneys every single day. I mean, beyond the obvious stuff like excessive salt, smoking, and dehydration, severe damage is often done by sugar spikes that lead to diabetes. But listen to this part about medication. The casual, frequent use of everyday NSAID painkillers or prolonged antibiotic use can cause severe acute stress. Over-the-counter definitely doesn't always mean harmless. Let's pivot slightly for Section 3, Eastern wisdom and the concept of Jin. Eastern medicine takes a really holistic view of the kidneys, referring to its energy as Jin. And this isn't just about liquid waste. Jin is considered your core life force. When this energy gets depleted, it's directly connected to physical aging, chronic fatigue, and, get this, even hair loss. So treating your hair loss might literally start with treating your kidneys. So how do we actually fix it? Well, you can easily nourish this vital energy starting tonight by bringing traditional black foods into your meals. According to Eastern medicine, ingredients like black sesame, wood ear mushrooms, and black beans are incredibly potent for restoring your Jin and naturally supporting that kidney health. Plus, there is a physical practice you can do right now. By firmly massaging the Yusin acupressure point located right on the sole of your foot, you're using an ancient technique that's actually proven to help stimulate kidney function. It's especially useful when those eGFR numbers start dropping, serving as a great daily reminder to support your silent organ. Now, before we get deeper into diet, I've got to ask you a quick question. Think about your daily hydration habits. Based on a perfect blend of Eastern wisdom and Western science, what do you think is the absolute best drink for your kidneys? Well, the answer is shockingly simple. It's warm water, known as sayu, and warm barley tea. These perfectly align Eastern warming principles right alongside Western hydration needs. And hey, liquids rich in vitamin E like berry juices and even your morning coffee are also excellent choices.
All right, Section 4, the diet twist. Healthy versus weak kidneys.
This is a really critical comparison. While healthy kidneys absolutely thrive on potassium-rich foods like vegetables, fruits, and mushrooms, compromised kidneys simply cannot process that potassium. That means if your eGFR is dropping, universally healthy foods like bananas, soba noodles, and even just a single daily pack of natto suddenly become toxic to your body. It's a huge paradigm shift. You literally have to eat for the kidneys you have, not the kidneys you want. And finally, Section 5, cutting-edge research and 3 new breakthroughs. We're going to walk through a stark warning about a popular supplement, a compound that lengthens your DNA, and a miraculous fruit extract. First up, a massive warning. Seriously, you might want to check your supplement labels after this. The probiotic Lactobacillus rhamnosus is incredibly famous, especially for weight loss, but recent studies show a real dark side. If your kidney filtration rate is already lowered, this specific probiotic actually calcifies the blood vessels around your kidneys, which worsens chronic kidney disease. It's a wild reminder that not all good bacteria are good for everyone. Okay, On to our second breakthrough. But to really grasp it, we need to quickly define telomeres. Think of them like those little plastic tips at the ends of your shoelaces, but for your chromosomes. They're basically genetic countdown clocks on our DNA. Every single time a cell divides, they get shorter. And when they run out, the cell ages and dies.
Now, it is just astonishing to me that researchers discovered a compound called quercetin, which you can easily find in things like broccoli sprouts and certain green teas, can literally lengthen these telomeres. It's basically like turning back the biological clock to rejuvenate the body and restore lost kidney function.
Finally, our third breakthrough. Scientists are looking incredibly closely at a powerful compound called procyanidin C1. And the best part? You don't even need a lab to find it. It's sitting right there in the produce aisle in natural fruits like peaches, grapes, apples, and plums. But here is where it genuinely gets miraculous. When you get this from organic fruits, which is vital, by the way, because organic fruits contain natural exosomes that stop dangerous blood sugar spikes, this procyanidin C1 actively reverses aging in the kidney tubules. It literally halts fibrosis. For patients teetering on the edge, this natural compound could potentially save them from irreversible dialysis. It just goes to show how high-level genetics and natural organic farming are deeply, profoundly connected. By blending Eastern acupressure, mindful hydration with warm liquids, and leveraging this cutting-edge cellular science, the power to protect this silent organ is completely in your hands. So I'll leave you with this final thought. Are you treating your kidneys for the age they are, or the age you want them to be? How are you going to protect your kidneys starting today?